Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. In the last episode, we did a few things. We went to go rescue Mia again. Then we went to the ruins of Dungersill and rescued our father again. And then we went over here to Heliodor to check out what the heck was going on in this area. And then we also went to Hodo and got ourselves another outfit. And then on top of that, we also got her dad's armory, her armors in general. So we got 2 outfits for the hero. And we are going to continue with the shadowy figure storyline in Heliodor. And yeah, then after that, we're going to go over to Cobblestone Tor to go help out Derk. And then from there, I don't know, we'll just see where this story takes us. There really is only one place to go when we go up this way. They both lead to the same place. Hello, gentlemen. The sinister apparition that has been haunting the castle seems to have taken up position on the balcony through the main doors. There's something mournful in that inky black figure, something that speaks to my muse. Perhaps I shall pen a melancholy ballad once this is all over. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not quite sure. I should warn you though, this is a battle specifically for Hendrik. If you do not believe Hendrik is ready, I recommend, I guess, take 2 steps back, cha-cha slide yo behind back, and do a bit more training. But I think at the moment, if you've been following along with me, I think you should be fine. Famous last words. But yeah, I guess whenever you're ready, go over to the balcony and you'll have a 1v1 fight with Hendrik. Well, I shouldn't really say fight. It's more so like Hendrik is closing off that portion of his life, I guess, or I guess giving closure properly to both ends. So, once you're ready, go out here and face your past, I guess. Or face Hendrik's past.
We sparred here back when we were young. Jasper, show yourself.
Notice how Hendrik was the only one who didn't flinch.
Before they finish their business in this life, come back as bitter black spirits. Looks like that's what we're dealing with here. Aye, it's Jasper like as not.
Why? Why did this happen to me?
I'm sensing a horrible, ugly hatred. Careful,
I think
everyone.
everybody's also feeling that.
I don't usually make it my business to fight vengeful spirits, but something tells me we don't have much choice. Let's do this.
1 second.
This is not your fight. I must face him alone.
Hendrik, that's not the man you knew. It's nothing more than the darkness he left behind him.
A darkness I helped create. A darkness I must destroy. Alone.
I'll respect to Hendrik, but if anything happens, we're here to
Let
help
us
you
bring
out.
this to an end. Come,
That is a really cool sword to be pulling out. Oh, dual wielding swords, ah. I will be great sword guarding just to be on the safe side because I don't quite remember how this boss fight goes.
I must put an end to your suffering once and for all.
there really isn't anything for me to increase my attack. So let's just keep attacking. Not that big of a threat, but I guess it doesn't hurt to, I guess, be on the defensive. I'm going to heal myself up because I was a little bit cocky there. Interesting. Oh.
Great. To think that you have fallen so far.
Ooh. Alright, cool. My defense decrease isn't gonna last for that long. I'm going to I'm gonna more heal one more time and then I will kabuff. Oh, you know what? No, my defense is back to normal.
Power of the darkness.
Awesome.
Why?
There really isn't much else I can add to this boss fight other than just keep going. Oh, a disruptive wave, trying to nullify all my things. But cool, I don't really have anything on me. I think I'm gonna save my attacks for healing from this point.
Jasper, can you hear me? When was it that our paths diverged?
Seems like it.
Were we truly once allies?
Seems like it's not even just like us doing damage to him. It's that Dark is doing damage to himself.
No longer reaches him.
He's lost power big
To
time.
blame for your pain. Then it is also my duty to end it.
Hendrik.
It's a rather sad ending to this boss fight, or rather to this fight. He can't even hit us anymore. Sorry, buddy boy. Let's do you the honors of doing you in with our strongest attack.
Your pain ends now.
Again you surpass me. Again you outdo me. Again you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone, the more I receded into shadow.
Rather unfortunate ending to the story of these
Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you.
Jasper, you speak of surpassing me, but in truth it was I who always followed in your wake. I was robbed of my home, my family. I was alone. You were the one who spurred me on in their place, the light that guided me.
Oh, that's right, because he came from a different... he came from another kingdom, that's right. He's a descendant of Drustin's kingdom. I'd be forgetting that sometimes.
You are the same sentimental fool as ever, I see. You do remember that I betrayed you?
How could I forget? I am indeed a fool, but not for that. For not seeing before it was too late. If I had spoken to you, if I had listened, perhaps I could have saved you.
You knew. You always knew. We were born two very different souls. It was that difference that brought us together. As your light grew brighter, mine could only blacken in response. And before I knew it, I felt more kinship with the denizens of the dark you battled so righteously than I did with my own kind.
Interesting way of defending yourself.
The lure of evil grew, and before I knew it, I had passed the point of no return. I saw then what Mordegon saw. The beauty in the blackness.
Interesting way.
Shed no tears for me. I seek no sympathy. All I ask is that you answer one question. Do you still consider me your comrade and companion?
Always, friend.
How long I have waited to hear those words.
That's really nice of Hendrik to say.
Do you remember the pact we made as boys? Come. It is time we made good on our promise. The two-headed eagle cannot fly with just one wing. From this day forth, my spirit shall stand alongside yours. We will never be apart again.
How nice. Hendrik got closure for one of his friends. And we get a nifty new outfit. That's not the takeaway from this, but it is a very nice benefit.
Oh.
That's one heck of a suit of armor. But then those two always were quite the combination.
Forgive myself.
It's okay, Hendrik. You look hella sick.
But know that I have not forgotten my pledge. I shall be... No. We shall be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companions. My oldest friend and I. Together.
Nice to hear it.
Though it was long in coming. Far too long. We are united at last.
Nice. Oh, there's the other token of fealty. Either the other one or that's Hendrik's. That's a nice takeaway from all of this. Because this is Jasper's last resting place. Okay, but yeah, looking at Hendrik's armor, it's called the Twin Eagle armor, and that is a new outfit for him, the Unswerving Companion. We can still kind of get the Warrior Knight, we just haven't crafted it entirely yet. We gotta go back to the Drustin's trial aisle. But yes, this is a new outfit for Hendrik. I might honestly go with it. As much as the general is kind of nice, this one is pretty nice too. Compared to the general jacket has a bit more HP, just by 10, and the charm goes up by a bit more. But this one has a lot more benefits. I think I'm going to be sticking with this for now. All right, let's get on out of here. I don't really believe there's anything else to do in this castle, but the music has changed. All right, speaking of, because I think last episode I talked about it, but I barely talked about it, which is when it comes to Dragon Quest VIII. I've continued it more, and I am not one to, I guess, back down from, I guess, admitting I was in the wrong mindset when it comes to certain things I've said. My bad when I said, oh, you know, like, oh, what the heck is up with, like, oh, with Jessica's outfit and whatnot. But, or like, not with Jessica's outfit, but with her weaponry. And I was like, what the heck? Why am I relying on whips? Why am I not relying on heavy ones? I learned the reasoning why. It's mostly just because staffs don't really boost your special attack, or rather your magical attacks. It doesn't really do much for you. Whenever you attack with it, it just does regular damage. You can still do your magical attacks regardless of if you have whips or not, or if you have the staves or not. So I went back to using whips. Got Twin Dragon Lash, which is basically just Sylvando's Worm Whip, but Twin Dragon Lash has 2 instead of the 3 that Sylvando has. So yeah, my bad for, I guess, being like, oh, I mean, I feel like I can choose what I want for Jessica, and like, I don't know, I feel like everybody like, oh, you've been saying this, but I don't quite understand. I understand now. I get it. I perfectly understand. So I will take 2 steps back when it comes to that. There were a few other things I wanted to talk about when it came to that, which is that what was it? I continued playing a bit more. And I finally got to the point in Dragon Quest VIII where I got the bomb runs built, and now I understand where that comes from properly, which is awesome. Okay, so now we need to go over to Cobblestone. I completely missed it. It's the very first thing on the dragon. Well, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we need to go over to Cobblestone. I think that was the last thing I wanted to talk about when it came to Dragon Quest. All right, last episode when I said, oh, spoilers, immediately after that cutscene, I was a liar. My bad. I guess I'll mention it now before we ever enter in here. So I guess spoilers for one of the installments of a Dragon Quest game. And I guess skip 30 seconds. Okay, so that cutscene where Erwin was, you know, like, oh, he was he came back to understanding what was going on, and he was like, oh, you saved me, boy. That reminded me of the story of Dragon Quest V, or Dragon Quest Your Story, where, you know, and where the protagonist, his son came back in time after, you know, the main antagonist of Dragon Quest V froze him into like stone, and his son came back to save him all those years later. That is all I wanted to say. I looked at the time on my screen for the recording to be like, okay, I should time this for 30 seconds. Cobblestone is still very much in shambles, but there really isn't much we can do. There is a pink text box over here at our house. So let me go see what that's all about. Hello. What do you have to say? Are you our mother? You're Gemma! Hi, Sandy. Welcome home. Have you come back to see how we're getting on? Well, I'm not going to lie to you. When we first got back here and saw the state of the place, things felt pretty hopeless. But giving up isn't the Cobblestone way, is it? We all pulled together and started to rebuild the place brick by brick. I swear I have no idea what people are talking about on Instagram whenever they say brick by brick. I do not understand. I don't get it. And I'm a little tired of seeing that online. I'm not going to lie. Well, I say we all pulled together, but there aren't all that many of us. We could really do with little help. I've got a great idea. Listen, Bob, you must have met lots of people traveling all around the world, right? Well, I know you're busy and I hate to ask, but if you meet folks who are at loose ends and might be able to help us rebuild the village, do you think you could send them our way? Absolutely. Great. Oh, she looks very happy. Thank you so much. Now I've been making a list of the kind of people we need. First off, we'll be wanting merchants who can get us supplies we need to rebuild the village. I'm talking about the kinds of people who can help us get hold of anything, you know, like Derk and Heliodor. I will absolutely go help him out. We're going over there right now into the Cobblestone Tor, and we're going to need some rough and tough types who can guard the place. I was thinking some big old muscly folks like those fighters you hear about in Octagonia. They'd just be the ticket, I reckon. But it takes more than a brawn to build a village. We'll need brains as well. Apparently there's this famous fellow who knows everything in the place called Heliodor. You're talking about... What's his name? You're talking about Noah. He is in Gondolia. Be great to have him on board. And last but not least, we're making a fresh start. We need a cute mascot. Well, you've got to keep everyone's spirits up. I heard about very low sacred beast from the frozen north. That could be it, Goer. I don't know about cute, but he is a very good defender. Whoa, that's enough. Okay. We will be doing that. Hello, Mom. I can't tell you how. Okay, Words has been a mess. We can get a good night's rest here. That's awesome. So, I guess all those things on our checklist, even if you didn't do them, and if you went to Cobblestone, you would regardless be doing them. So you would have to go over to Gondolia to go help out with Noah, because they'd be like, oh yeah, Noah went to Gondolia, by the way. If you went to go look for him, you have to go save the Gondolia before you could even get Noah. And then the thing with Snorri being like, oh, you should probably go to the library and go check that thing out, the book, you know, the book, you know. I'm sorry, I really don't want to go back to that library, but I guess we have to now to rebuild Cobblestone. And now we have to go to Octagonia now. Now we have an incentive. Now we have to go. And then, okay, so that was 3 things. And we also need to go help Derk out, which we are doing at the moment right now. So I guess those are our to-go things. I will leave Octagonia for the last one because that area, we're getting there. We're getting to the point where I feel like maybe we're strong enough, maybe, to go fight that boss. But again, it is kind of like the Auroral Serpent in the aspect of he's rather tough. And with that boss, I would honestly prefer to have like, well, I don't know, I would say Giga Gash. But that would help with the part 1 of the boss fight. Yes, part 1. That is a 2-parter boss fight. And I kind of am not looking forward to that boss fight, if I'm being honest. So yes, that is why I'm holding off on going there. That boss fight went terribly for me last time I tried it. But then again, I was maybe like 6-7 levels below where I am right now. But I don't know. Anyways, we need to go all the way up to Cobblestone Tor once more. These guys have got green eyes. Snake eyes. No, they got green eyes. So they are malicious, nutritious, and delicious. No, they are dangerous. And these are a different variation. They do not have green eyes, but they are a slightly tougher version of that enemy. I can't see a damn thing, man. I would very much not like to fight these needlers. Like I said, they are a variation of the lance enemies, I guess. Because... Oh, hello, Derk.
Help me! Someone!
Don't worry, Derk. We're here. That is a version of a Hades condor.
I'd know that voice anywhere. Eric!
Eric!
Come on. Derk needs our help.
Okay. True. It would be great to have Jade on our party at the moment, so I will probably stop up my party right now. Line up. Hendrik, you go on the back burner. Jade, it's your turn.
Don't let your guard down.
All right. Casezo, you attacked first. Interesting. Ooh, that was actually kind of strong. Whoa! I did a lot. I did quite a lot. Let's go for Kazap. I might have to go for the double healing when it comes to Sylvando and Serena. Alright, Harvest Moon time. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for the double healing when it comes to this, because that was a rather strong turn 1 for you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go for a more heal. We don't have to go for it. Oh, shoot! No, I clicked the wrong character. I think Sylvando will be fine. Oh, nice. I can reflect it. Awesome. Sylvando's fine. I was right. So we don't need the double healing. Cool. All right, Harvest Moon time. And I missed. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna go for him a fire. That way he doesn't do as much damage, because sizzle 2 times now. I would prefer to not be on the receiving end of all of that. Awesome that we parried that, or that we blocked it with our shield. Harvest Moon, don't miss this time around. Nice. I don't really want to heal up. Let's go for... I don't know. Because swoosh would be nice to go for. What does this do as an item? A wand with a whole lot of light with it. Okay, let me see if I can use... Oh, I can't use it as an item in battle. That's interesting. Sometimes you can use items in battle. I haven't really been able to show that properly is the thing. Fine, whatever. Let's go for a swoosh. Maybe I should have healed up Serena a bit more. I am going to Oomful Jade. Nice. It's the protagonist's turn, so I will take this time to heal up Serena, because I probably should have done that. Got Sizzle. It's a good thing we have our thing against fire now. Whoa! Be careful. I don't want to go for Temper Tantrum. Let's go for Kazap. Alright, Jade. Harvest Moon time. Nice. And you can go ahead and full heal. This time, do not miss the character, because you're tapping on the D-pad too quickly. There we go. True. Right, fantastic. I don't really want to do this. Let's see. I kind of don't want to do any of these if I'm being honest. It could paralyze, but no. Fine, let's do the hit parade. I don't know if we've shown this off or not. But may as well. Oh, it's Dave! That's really cool. Whoa, that did a lot. Sizzle again. Is it going to deflect off of Sylvando's thing? Oh, no, he did not. It's okay. True Jade. You were on fire for a moment. All right, Harvest Moon. There we go. It still hasn't knocked him out. I honestly think I could knock him out right now, but I'm going to heal up just to be on the safe side rather than, you know, overcommitting and like, oh, Jade fainted or died because you didn't help her out with the healing. Protagonist. Go ahead and this should finish it. Nice. And there goes the battle. Pokemon Stadium 2 be like.
The great Sylvando grows even greater.
Nice. What can we go for with you? I really do want to have a ball. I don't even know where that is. I've said it constantly that I want to have a ball. But I don't know where it is. It might be here. Because that's a sword thing. That's another sword thing. That's a knife thing. A chivalry thing. Lash better. No. Hit the hay. No tremble. Lash. I will go here in hopes that this is Have a Ball. Because Have a Ball is basically the version of using whatever the gold throwing attack is, but without having to rely on throwing your money, Mr. Krabs moment. Cool, you got the... I'm not going to be able to read this if I'm being honest. The horrible mess there, Eric, old pal, I owe ya. I was heading off to meet a supplier when that great squawking nonsense went and carried me off. I thought I was done for. You and your mate saved me bacon, or how can I ever repay you? Wait, I know. You can have this. Spectralite. Alright, I need a little sit down after my near-death experience there. I'll hang around here and have a little breather, I reckon. Well, that you got a favor to ask me. You want me to help get to Cobblestone back on its feet? Go on, then sign me up. How could I say no to me savior, right? Besides, might be a nice little earner. You have one heck of an accent. Okay, let's see. We need to head over to, I probably should have gone to Heliodor into, like, Hendrik's room. I probably should have done that. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can get that book real quick. It's probably in Hendrik's room. We are at the 30-minute mark. Holy crap. We gotta go here. Phenomenon. I don't even know where in Phenomenon. Oh, wait. I know where in Phenomenon. I know exactly where. So, Phenomenon, Gallopolis, Heliodor, and Sniffelheim. But I don't know where in Sniffelheim is the thing. Where is Hendrik's room? That one is Jasper's. So we can check Jasper's books, but it's probably in Hendrik's. I don't know. It's one or the other. I can't quite remember. So let's go look at the bookshelves, shall we? Yeager Stain. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, cool. I won't really read what it says, but awesome that we have one of them. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. Yes, we know about the Shield of Heliodor. Yes, we know about this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and check Hendrik's room just in case. I feel like maybe I've done this already, but just to be on the safe side. Hello, maid. Lo and behold, I have not been here. The mighty armlet. Pair of boxers. My bad, Hendrik, that I'm looking through your stuff. Hello. Well, Sir Hendrik is away. I can assure you that not a speck of this will be allowed in the... He'll have to settle in his room. Ever since he was a boy, this has been his refuge from all the trials life has thrown at him. I shall make sure it waits for him once he returns from this latest. Or from the latest. How nice, Hendrik. You have somebody who is very caring about your stuff. I think she likes, you know. Called Dresden's armor. Let's see. The mermaid princess led King Dresden deep beneath the waves to an undersea realm where the citizens were engaged in a contest of strength, wrestling one another in order to be recognized as the strongest. If you can defeat my father, the princess told him, he will grant you my hand in marriage. And thus the two kings fought, but so perfectly were these warriors matched that, though they wrestled for 7 days and 7 nights, neither could claim victory. So awestruck was the king of the ocean at the warrior king's might that he offered him not only his daughter's hand in marriage, but also one of the greatest treasures of his realm. From this treasure, a lustrous scarlet scale, as strong as steel and as light as silk, the warrior king forged a beautiful suit of crimson armor. But he could not wed the princess, for he was a man of his word, and had not defeated her father. He turned his back on his beloved, and to her dismay, left the undersea kingdom never to return. Interesting. Cool that we got a little bit of lore on, I guess, Dresden. I believe that was Dresden, at least. That's awesome, though. He was arm wrestling for 7 days. Did not give out. What a man, dude. Awesome at MFR. My glorious kingdom of Dundrersal. Unfortunately that he left the princess like that. I wonder if the princess is Queen Marina. I wonder if that's the case. Which honestly, I was about to say, how would I be able to compete with Dresden when it comes to, you know, getting Queen Marina? But he is only in the Trial Isles. He has passed. Only his spirit is there. He's rather bound there. And quite frankly, I have Queen Marina's number. So I think I might have the upper... Okay, enough of the bit. But, okay, so where do we need to go next? We need to go to Sniffelheim. And we also need to go over to Gallopolis. So I guess I'll go over to Gallopolis first, because that is the next area with one of the Justinian, or whatever the books are called. Justine... I don't know. But that is the second one. The third one will go over to Sniffelheim, like I said, and then Phenomenon. I was rather confused as to where the heck in Phenomenon that book was, but I now know exactly where it is. Everybody looking up into the sky. Oh, shoot. No wonder y'all are all looking up into the sky. Butterfly in the sky. It's been a bit since I've said that one before. Or in a bit. Equipping accessories. Now, here's hoping my voice is fine. Because I'm looking over at voice mode. I think I'm fine. I think I am fine as far as the voice goes. Okay, let's see. You still have your quest. I was hoping you would come and visit. I have a favor to ask. His lack of experience or lack of concentration, but sad truth is most of our men are simply not up to the task. It does not. Okay. Solution. Can you imagine their... Okay, what are you asking me to do? Miraculous fruits known as pet pips, and they grow on... I know what you want me to do. He wants me to go get a pet pip. Or rather, a branch of pet pips. He will give us 4 pet pips for this. This one is a rather easy quest. He wants us to go to the railway station right behind Yggdrasil, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, you want us to go to the railway station right behind the Yggdrasil. I'll do that. But let's go ahead and look at the books. There it is. You just stained Secret of Your Flame. Okay, cool. That's book number 2. I feel like I skimmed through it too fast and I didn't see if it was like, oh yeah, I got the second one now. Okay, cool. There it is. I didn't know if I had it just yet. Okay, so that's book number 2. Book number 3, again, Sniffelheim. And then book number 4, Phenomenon, or rather, near Phenomenon. Parlay with your party, part 2. I do not really want to talk with them. They know me too well. They've been on this journey with me for like 87 hours. Yeah, I think we've done a lot of talking. I think for now, we just gotta go over here. Sniffelheim. Or rather, the Snaerfelt campsite specifically. The surreal world of the seer. I will go ahead and rest up real quick. I probably could have done it in the Oh, my second alarm went off. Cool. 2 trees are ready to go. And Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So now I can continue with my what is it? With my my bug mono run. You can see a giant carving in the mountain of a weird looking tackle. But yes, we will go again one more time into over here. Into the Snaerfelt. I don't believe the Justine book is over here. I really don't want to believe it's in this library. I really don't want to believe it's in this library. But it did say it was in Sniffelheim, or near Sniffelheim. So this is the only place with a lot of books. It might be here, unfortunately. Here's hoping it's on the lower level. Here's hoping it's on the lower level. Fingers crossed. I do not want to go all the way to the very top. Oh, Platypunks. Hi. First and foremost, we need to read the book about sealing that dude. The Great Guardians of the Hexwood, yes. It was Yormoon. Okay, cool. All signs seem to point to it being a creature born originally of pure evil energies from malicious Yorum. Malicious Yorum is all but impossible to slay permanently by conventional means, be they physical or magical. Great. It merely absorbs the power of its attacker and soon is restored to life. The only way to defeat it and have it slain is... the only way to defeat it and have it stay defeated is to deal the finishing blow with a powerful lightning spell. Zap, Zappo, and Kazap. being the most well-known examples. A great hero with the necessary assistance might even attempt to lay mighty Yorum low with a devastating technique known as Kazapple. Our theory is that the powerful electric surge might jolt the creature out of its black funk. Okay. I don't know if I have Kazapple, if I'm being honest. Let me see. That's Zapple. Kazap. I don't know if this would give me Kazapple. Or if this one would. Or if this one would. I don't know where Kazapple is. But I guess that just means whenever we go fight that guy, we now know that we have to do the finishing blow with one of those zap attacks. Any books on this area? No. Or I know that there's books, but the red books. The ones with the Justained curse on them. I feel like it's somewhere near here. That's the wizard one. Uh-huh. And this is the exit. Okay. Looks like I'll be going through here one last time, guys. Yeah. And if it's not here, I guess I will skip all of this. So from about the 42-minute mark, I will keep that in mind.
Just the person I wanted to talk to.
Thank you, Salvando, but I kind of didn't care to talk with you, if I'm being honest. So is this open, or do I gotta... No, it's not open. Okay. I think this area will be sped up. Like a seawall in a second. Alright, I guess we're back. It has been 3 minutes. I guess I could just skip past it. It was basically go to the very top floor. You all should know how to do that. Once you've gone to the top floor, hit the green switch that is in the center platform. Go down one floor over here, and that's the very first book that you come across. All right, and let us, I guess, evac, because I don't want to be here anymore. I probably should have gone in to see the last 2 books over there, because I do remember them, and one of them was like, oh, you can't read it just yet. Or it may or may not have been. I don't remember. My memory's kind of foggy about this place. I try my hardest to like remove this area from my memory. But I guess before we go to the last place of now what? Not now what? Nomnon. Oh, by the way, you can have a closer look of that taco image. I got surprised because there was one of those birds going after me. I guess before I go over to Nomnon, I will be going over this way to go fight that the malicious Yorum, or whatever his name is. Yerim, I don't know. Yorum. And we also need him to, I guess, go help out in Cobblestone. And I should probably head on over to Gondolia after we're done with Nomnon. So, all I know is that we're going to need the protagonist, yes. Maybe Hendrik can have his... actually, you know what? Whose defense is higher? 258. Your defense is higher and you have higher HP. Let's do that. Oh, the variation of the Ham-Witch Hatters, or whatever they're called. I like those guys. They're very cute. I don't know why. I usually don't really like pig enemies in most, if any, games. But when it comes to Dragon Quest, when it comes to the hat witches or the ham witches, whatever their names are, for whatever iteration of the enemy that they are. I don't know. Something about them is very cutesy. Little tiny pigs with massive witch hats that have faces on them. Something about it is very charming to me. I don't know if this is a known fact, but I should probably just go ahead and mention it. I am not a vegetarian. I am not vegan. I am not either of those. I do very much eat meat. However, I will say this. It's not even like a religion thing. It's just I don't really like it in general. Hello, you three. You all are just standing still here. I don't like eating pork. If I can avoid it, I will not eat pork. The only thing I will eat that is pork is bacon. But aside from that, or like a really good ham. But like, I don't know. I don't like eating pigs. It's just like, there are so many other, there's so many other meats that you can eat that have more protein, are healthier, or are better for you than eating pig meat. I don't know. I just think that maybe pig meat should be removed from like the stuff that we eat. I don't know. That's just me personally, despite, you know, me being very much omnivore. Oh, cool. But yeah, that's just my take. Oh, awesome. We parried a lot of things. Cause snooze, please don't do it to Savon. Okay, awesome. Savon was the only one that we realistically needed up, because he has cock-a-doodle-doo. There we go. Wake up, everybody.
I nodded off.
All right. Anyways, we're going to cut off. But yeah, I guess that is just my stance when it comes to meat that we eat. Bars. Oh, that was quite a lot. But yeah, that's just me personally. Oh, that is really not good. Let's go ahead and go for Oomful ourselves on Hendrik.
Oomful!
Whoa. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, whoa, our defense got decreased by a lot. Honestly, I'm just going to go for full heal on Serena, if I'm being honest. Let's see. I'll just go for Giga Slash. I know it's not the finishing blow, but I do need to do a lot of damage to this guy before we are done. Or before we are like ready to put him down for good. Maybe I'll do Quadra Slash. I should save my MP though, because Zap, Zapple, and Kazap do require a lot of MP. Good. That's really not good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hustle dance. I kind of do want to do a Ballad of Ice. Or Hymn of Ice, whatever it's called. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that.
This will help.
And let's go ahead and continue to Unbridled Blade. Ooh, you are almost down. That is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and... What is it? Where is it? Worm Whip. There we go. At first, I wasn't really relying on Worm Whip too much because I was like, I don't know. I don't really like it. But... I don't know. I've kind of turned a new leaf, if that makes sense. When it comes to using it. I don't know. I've started to like it a bit more now. That's all I can realistically say. I don't think I can do it right now, but let's go for Kazap for now. Let's just see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Whoa, okay, cool. Good thing that you missed. Cause snooze. Ooh, everybody's asleep. That is really not good. I need the protagonist to survive. Let's go for multi-heal.
This might help.
Protagonist is almost up. So Hondo got a good kicking. That's not good. You're doing oomphful on yourself. You're getting a whole lot more desperate. Awesome that the protagonist is up now. And Derk is also up. Let's Unbridled Blade. That way we can get him a lot more down. That is... No. That's not how that's supposed to go. That's not cool. Okay. Well, I guess take two. I guess if you want to level up a whole lot more, you could just do this. I'll be able to do 2 of these and then a zap, just in case it fails. Let's just go for a zapple. Okay, cool. Regardless of whichever one I went for, okay, cool, it worked. Nice.
Oh, goody.
I guess we got a bit more of a level up this time around. And Serena and Jade, I can actually go look for both of y'all. Let's see. Dual wielding, no, I'm good. Snapcrackle Poof, no, I'm good. Grace of the Goddess, no, I'm good. Divine Intervention. Holier Hymns, Hymn of Light. I think I did want to go this way, like I said. Damn, I'm like 2 points off of that. Okay. But I still really do want to go this way. Because that is our maxed out version of Kaswoosh. Yes. Please go to Cobblestone. Okay, let me see if I can do this really quickly. I'm going to go over to Phenomenon and get the last book, and then we will end things off. As I do know that there is a save spot right next door to wherever it is that book is. And then I guess next episode we will be going over to Gondolia, then over to I guess Octagonia. But we can also go back over to the Haven Above to get our buff to Hendrix Blind Man's Biff. But yes, we will get the book right now. I know we are at just about an hour, but I know that this is something that we can knock out really quickly, and there's a save spot like right here. I'll probably end the episode off immediately after getting the book, because I know that you could save here in case you want to end things off for now. But yes, we need to go back over to that spot where everybody was being held hostage. With the son named Sun and the dad named Da? Or Dad, or whatever his name is. Yes, there was a book over here that we could not read because it was like, oh, you're not high level enough, buddy boy. You're not good enough to read this. Whatever. What was it that they said in Cobra Kai, or I guess in Karate Kid? I don't remember his name. Danny boy. There we go. All right, cool. Now we can go over there. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Next time on Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age, we will be, I guess, finishing everything that we need to do to rebuild Cobblestone. So until next time, see you all then. Well, actually, maybe we might. We're going to be going to Octagonia first. All right, see you all then.